Hi everyone, meteorologist Chad Evans here with a look at your daily weather forecast video, sponsored always by Trent Johnson State Farm. TrentIsMyAgent.com. Huge thanks to Trent. Huge thanks to all of you. Huge thanks to all of our other sponsors as well. It truly is a joy to get to serve you. You are my bosses. And give me guidance on what you prefer. And I appreciate that very, very much. And I work for you. I don't work for anyone else. I want to give my 110% every single day for you. And that's what we're doing today. And we're going to keep it up as the weather will get more active again. I mean, I feel like there's always some form of active weather here anyway in the Midwest, specifically your forecast area. Other days are much more active than others, like with flooding and severe weather and snow and whatnot. But even this morning, we had lows 27 to 33 over the forecast area, 34 that is over the forecast area. 34 was the warm spot at Rockville, the 30 at the Purdue Airport. But we dropped to 27 at Rochester and the Winnemac Airport, 28 at Galveston, Cass County Airport, Flora Airport at 28, and all the way down to 29 here at Kokomo and 29 at the Grissom Air Reserve Base. Now, when we look statewide at temperatures, for example, Evansville's here, Vincennes, Bloomington, Indianapolis, Muncie, Lafayette, Fort Wayne, up here South Bend. They varied from 21 at the Angola Tri-State Airport up here in far northeast Indiana. Then the warmest temperature was 47 at Boyd Farms, their weather station down there, about 4 miles southwest of Rockport, and maybe I think about 4 miles north of Owensboro, Kentucky. 47, 44 Evansville. It was 37 at Bloomington. We had the airport here, the Cherry Hill Airport here in southeast Brown County at 32. The Indy Airport was 33. And then as you go northward, we can really see those climate zones because Fort Wayne was 26. And we dropped to 23 up here at Elkhart and 22 at the Howe-LaGrange Airport up there in LaGrange County. And we can really see with the vegetation. I mean, this is Angola. This is in NDOT Camframe, Angola, where a lot of the trees are still bare. Grass starting to green up. That's where it was 21 this morning. But we look down at Evansville, and the vegetation looks like early May. I mean, they're ahead of schedule this year anyway, but everything is leafing out and greened up where it's quite mild. And, you know, I was down here in northern Daviess County to see my parents, my sister, my nieces and nephews over the weekend. For Easter, and dogwood's in full bloom down there. Redbuds are already past full blossom there. So they're about a week and a half, 2 weeks ahead of schedule, and our vegetation is about 2 weeks ahead of schedule as well. As we can see the redbuds blooming here, sugar maples blooming, some oaks just starting to emerge here on Highway 43 at Battleground. There's Swanington. On US 52 here in Benton County, where it's 38. It's a chilly day despite the sun. 38 at Fowler, 44 Pine Village, 45 down here at Covington, but it's still only 36 as of 1:45 in the afternoon here at Rochester and Winnemac. Now we've got some frost and freezing for part of the forecast area tonight. But the bigger weather story is the warmth ahead. It's going to turn much warmer tomorrow and much warmer late weekend and early next week with more showers and thunderstorms ahead, some severe weather, and then after a period of some dryness, it gets much wetter yet again with more severe weather down the road. So tonight, coldest in our east and northeast counties because clouds will be coming in from the west. So our western counties get the clouds first, so it'll be a little warmer there compared to the east. And then tomorrow those clouds pull away. We're mostly sunny for a chunk of the day, and then we'll watch this band of clouds here come in tomorrow night. And with that band of clouds, we've got a wave of some showers that come through on Thursday. We've got a band of some showers in the morning, 5 a.m. up here, and then by 1 they're down here. And then we may have a few more showers, maybe a couple thunder showers down here in the south. Between 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. during the afternoon. Those pull away, but then we cloud up again, and any severe weather risk will be out here, but we will get in on some of these showers and a few thunder showers by Friday. A little band of showers, a little thunder comes through, mainly during the morning hours, and then it jets out of here, and behind that It will get a hair cooler. Winds go to the east, but then they go right back to the south on Sunday after east winds on Saturday, and much warmer weather comes in as a warm front comes northward. There's going to be a lot of severe weather out here. We get in on some of that by Sunday night, Monday, and into Tuesday. We really have three main rounds of storms that will have to pass through. The main storm should come through on Tuesday right here, and behind that it does get colder, but you can see the severe weather risk. We really have two surges of slight to enhanced risk parameters that come in. And again, the better shot of severe appears to be Monday, Tuesday. We may get a little bit in here Sunday night. That may be a marginal risk kind of night, perhaps. Maybe up to slight in a few places, but really I'm watching Monday and Tuesday especially. And then it's much colder behind that. We get some more frost after heavier rainfall. This is rainfall really tomorrow. And then we go right up to early next week. The pink is more than 2 inches of rain, and a lot of the area does get that 2-inch or greater mark of rainfall. And there's the warmth. So we're in the 80s, then we go back to the colder, but it won't last long. So we surge to the 80s Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then we get a frost after that with lows about 29 to about 33. And then after a period of some drier weather, boy, does it get active once again, late April and to start May. A lot of severe weather in the plains, and that translates eastward. We may end up with 2 or 3 rounds of storms and some severe weather risk as we end April, or we go into very late April and begin May in a wetter weather pattern for our area after a stint of drier weather that we're going to have here coming up. But if you're not able to get a lot of field work done, corn, soybeans planted here in this next little dry spurt after the storms early next week, we do have a spurt of drier weather coming early to mid-May. The trend is Ontario down into the southeast, below normal rainfall for that time frame, and the wetter weather actually out here in the western corn belt from Kansas and Missouri up here to Minnesota. So that said, there are some planting windows ahead. If you are a grower, again, it's going to be after early next week. There'll be a period, you know, like the 15th and then right up through the April 22nd, 25th time frame. There'll be a period where it does dry out. But then after that, it gets very wet late April to the start of May. But it's that, I would say, May 5th to 15th time period that we got a window to get more field work done and more planting done. 35 the low tonight in Greater Lafayette, but we're 31 to 33 basically east of I would say Francisville to Delphi to about Advance line. 37 Morocco, Fowler, and Pine Village. 37 at Cayuga. Winds out of the east with skies becoming partly cloudy. Clouds will be increasing from the west. Becoming mostly sunny tomorrow. I did up these highs right before I began to record this. So I'm going for a high of 69 with mostly sunny skies by afternoon. A lot of wind tomorrow. So that 67, we're going to tack on 2 degrees. 69 Lafayette, 69 Pine Village, 67 Monticello, 65 Rochester, about 70. I'll stick with 70 at Cayuga, about 70 Rockville, and pushing 70 at Crawfordsville. So generally about 65 to about 71 for your high temperatures for tomorrow. A lot of times I'm looking at data and I'm making those quick last minute changes here before I go on. There's the 69 Wednesday, low 70s on Thursday with that wave of some showers and a couple thunder showers. Some showers and thunder in the morning Friday, but cooler, but not bad. 66, we'll take it. 65 on Saturday, but then the warm front goes north and it's 82 Sunday. Most of the day is dry, but some storms at night. Storms in the PM Monday and Tuesday here with highs in the 80s. This should say Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's cooler next week. Highs only in the 50s to the 60s, and you will notice we get more frost. We're looking at lows around 30 to the low 30s during that time.